Welcome to Snoopy's Grand Adventure for the Wii U. I think this might actually be the first Wii U game we've looked at. This is based on the Peanuts movie, which came out a couple of years ago. And this came out for the PS4, Xbox One, the Wii U. Did I forget any platforms? Oh, the Xbox 360, the 3DS.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys got here fast. Come on, guys.
There appears to be no subtitles.
And
And I'm willing to bet that this Peanuts music in the background will almost certainly get hit for a copyright strike. So I look forward to that. So I happened across the Wii U version of this game. I just stumbled across it and couldn't resist. I still have yet to see the movie. I heard the movie was pretty good. I've not seen a lot of Peanuts, really. I appreciate the animation style, though. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can move. That's 2D. Holy crap, he can jump high. Right, so I need keys for all these things. Right, okay. No key. I can go to the Peppermint Jungle. Okay, I can pretty much go nowhere then, apart from Peppermint Jungle. So let's go there. Okay. Which gives you another 2D platforming.
press
It's already
the button to jump.
the frame rate is not so hot. I was a little bit worried about picking the Wii U version because it seems like of all the versions you could pick up, this seems like the one that's most likely to be least optimized. I don't know whether you ever saw Disney Epic Mickey's 2, The Power of Two, which we'll get to at some point in the future. I'm still trying to track down a copy of the first game. The frame rate of that, the Wii U version, is actually amazing. Right, so I'm collecting jelly beans. So is this just a 2D platformer? I thought there was kind of flight stuff. I'm going in the water. I am going in the water. This is pretty traditional platformy sort of. The underwater mechanics are not good.
Ugh, strange creatures. You can just try to avoid them, or jump
so I
on
can jump on their
to
heads.
stun them.
Or
When
not.
jumping, press and hold the B button again to hover. See that Woodstock icon on the screen? Fly Woodstock there to help Snoopy.
What? What does that mean? Is that supposed to mean something? Oh. Right, so that must be Woodstock. Right, okay. Oh, these jump... Very floaty jumping. Didn't notice it in the open areas, now it's asking me to do some platforming. It's asking me to do more than I think the controls are built for. Snake with a haircut. Take that, spider.
You found a beagle
Whoa!
scout. Can you find the rest of the troop?
That's a beagle scout? Okay. That's a crate that I can't open. That looks like a wall. Oh. Can I climb the wall? Maybe it's not a wall. Okay. It sure looks like a vine wall that you can climb.
You found a beagle scout.
Sure did. Right, okay. So A lot of water. I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. But these levels are so labyrinthian that they almost remind me of like Earthworm Jim or something. Like that level of platforming, because the levels are just all over the place. I'm still confused. Like, you should be able to climb those, surely. There's no button on this controller that... No touchscreen. Those snakes with the haircuts are throwing me off a little bit. Ooh, yeah. No, I do not like these jumping physics. I mean, I'm hitting 80 and 90% of my jumps, so it can't be that bad. What? Ah! 11 seconds to get those two other turds. What was that to achieve?
You found a Beagle Scout.
You sound so unenthusiastic. You found a Beagle Scout. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pumped to see that Peanuts movie now. That's gonna be the end of the level, right? And if I was playing on a better platform, I would have got an achievement for that. Okay. Level 2. New music. Whoa! Jump pads.
You found a Beagle Scout. Can you find the rest of the troop?
Doesn't matter. We're all just people existing on a plane.
If you get hit, jump up to grab your heart
What?
so you don't lose it.
How did I hit him? I thought I jumped on top of him. Words cannot describe how floaty these water physics are. Yeah. That's quite a neat mechanic. This game's clearly meant for kids. I'm making no bones about it. I'm not the target demographic for this. Oh, we're back here again. I like music. Like a bit of piano jazz with my platformers. Classy. It doesn't just sound like licensed music either, because very often it can just, you know, they go to a royalty-free library. The hit detection, I'm not happy with. At least if it is royalty-free or, you know, library music, it's half decent. It doesn't feel out of place. Can you only get up there in co-op or something? Because the Wii U, a console so conducive to playing with other people. based on the fact that it's got one very expensive controller and then 4 Wiimotes. I found a Beagle Scout! Are they supposed to be jelly beans? Because they do look a little bit like anemic turds, I'm not gonna lie. Or sausages. The other two. Well, we'll never find out. Snoopy only found 8 out of 10 turds. I'll be honest, I'm kind of lost to things to say. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's not... The problem is, it's not inherently bad. It's playable. I'm thankful I can play it with the D-pad, because I imagine playing this with an analog stick would be horrible. And the Wii U D-pad's not too bad. But it's just... What can you say about it? It's a pretty run-of-the-mill 2D platformer that really shouldn't have been sold for full price in a box. I think graphically it's, you know, not perfect, but it's certainly attractive. It's not an ugly game. But again, I think I would forgive it kind of how unpolished it is graphically if it was a downloadable game, not a retail boxed thing. And to be honest, like the gameplay, it's just jumping. They can't even duck. It's very simplistic. But you can jump on spiders' heads. Well, I'm glad I spent all that time getting my Wii U set up for this, because clearly we have learned a lot. Oh, I'm disappointed. I genuinely have had this for about 6 months and been waiting to dig it out, and my first disappointment of 2018. Even the loading screen doesn't load without stuttering, and that'd be an attractive little loading icon if it wasn't running at single frames a second. Alright, well, I could sit and listen to jazz.
Snoopy costume.
Ooh.
Each costume has a unique Snoopy power.
Oh, hang on. Here we go.
You can change into a costume with this box, or change
Right,
out
okay.
of a costume if you want.
Wait, is that my ability? A compass. No, I can climb the vines now! Oh, it makes sense. Just when I was about to give up, it starts to show its hand. It took too long. Or is that just impatience? I think the core platforming is still problematic enough that the extra mechanics are not going to help me here. I'm sure they will make, you know, all the difference to somebody who is a Snoopy fan and make this much less boring to play if there's actually, you know, abilities. Yeah, because that compass is moving, so it's clearly pointing me towards... Ah! But you can't jump and hold now. So you've lost the ability to hover jump. Which is going to be a problem, because I can't get it there. Well, that is... whatever this game's called. The Peanuts movie, Snoopy's Grand Adventure. Or as it says on the box that I have, Carlitos Snoopy El Videojuego. Thank you, Spain.